Hey guys, it's your girl Akisha. If you're new, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. So, by the title below, say I'm doing my first ever story time about how I missed my flight. And before we get into this, please to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post more content. And a quick disclaimer, me can tell a good story for save my life. So I don't know how this video could turn out, but hopefully it's good enough. Yeah, let's see how I do. First thing first, my flight was scheduled on to be on October 29th at 8:08 p.m. in the night, obviously in the night. Yeah, so I don't know, say due to COVID, like the whole traveling thing under the same thing anymore. It changed up a bit in multiple ways. First, one of them being that in order to travel, you have to do a COVID test no later than 3 days before your your flight, your scheduled flight. So me decide say me that go do my COVID test the day before my flight because it's still valid. Once it's not past 3 days, so it can do it the day before, the same day, 2 days before, 3 days. You just can't pass 3 days, if you understand. So I do my COVID test the day before, which was October the 28th. Okay, so as I said, I did the COVID test October 28th, which was the day before my flight, and here's the COVID test. Kind of look awful because it crush up now because it threw down in my bag and I'm there for a while. So plus the COVID test is not valid anymore. Soon get to tell you why it's not valid. So I'm doing the COVID test. I feel good. Say yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna leave tomorrow in the night. Yeah, I have everything together. So alright, so October 29 come the day of the flight. As I say, my flight was at 8 o'clock. So my mother does say, since the flight at 8 o'clock, usually you reach at airport 2 hours so you can check in and get yourself together so in order to go up on the flight. My father said 3 hours. We don't contemplate whether or not we are go 2 hours, 3 hours, or what. So if the flight at 8 o'clock, we'd have reached about 6 o'clock. And me live far, me live like I can call it an hour and a half drive. So I have to leave my yard about 4:30. 4:30 we'll agree say at 4:30 we may leave. My father go pick me up, carry me to the airport, get my flight and go about my business. Right. I get ready. 4:30 4 o'clock come. So I call my father and say, you're so rich because you have to leave. Me get to understand say no they nowhere near. But that was fine because I feel like I don't have enough time to still get my flight. So we wait until him come and thing, and we are running a bit late. So we reach at the airport. We look after no to look a bit to 7 or 6 something. I must maybe not for 6 something or after 7 I reach. But all I know is that my giant line is long. Giant line is long, and me there wait. Me get nervous because me I say, geez, me I cut it too close to the flight time, you know. Yeah, usually if your flight at 8 o'clock, about 7:30, check-in supposed to done because I think it's supposed to stop loading all of the luggage on the plane by then. So me I say shit. Me no want it's a case where me go on the flight and then my luggage when I get to go on, I'm have to wait until the next day to pick up my suitcase, because I've traveled before and I see cases where that happened to people already. I'm never want that happen to me, right? So I'm kind of nervous with the whole of that. And yeah, so anyways, I reach up at the front of the line. I go at the front desk with people them who angle the whole flight information and something. I know they're calling people there. But yeah, I reach. I give this woman my passport and then give her the COVID test. Right? She gonna look upon me and go say, Miss, you know that your what you call it? Your date of birth and the COVID test doesn't match with your passport. So a piece of shock will mean when she tell me that, I say, what you mean? My date of birth no match. She gonna say me cannot fly if my date of birth don't match on the COVID test. So me take the COVID test from she, no I look panic. I'm sure I check it before now. No woman they give me at the when I do my COVID test and the nurse they give it to me. I check to make sure say my name spell right, because I'm always mess up my name for some reason. And me could have swear things to me check for my date of birth say correct. But when me take the paper from the woman, that's completely something different. Me see October the 28th, 2002, and me born October the 8th. But look after I realize say instead of the old lady put my date of birth, she put the date and put my year on it. So the day when we did the COVID test, it was actually October the 28th, 2021. So she, but I know she obviously she get mixed up with 28 and 8 and the whole date of birth and the date. So for my date of birth she put October 28th, which was actually the date at the time. But there's nothing I could have done about that. The lady at the airport I tell me say me must call the clinic when I do the COVID test and tell them to send the right, email me the same thing but with the right date of birth. It's after 7, almost 8 o'clock. How the people them not gonna work? How me I get people them? So I said there's no way I can travel without this. Like it's just a simple mistake. 28 and 8. Woman said no, she can't do nothing about it. I don't know, I just feel like I want to start ball because I said Jesus Christ. And my fault. Okay, you should have looked on it properly before you left other people in place. But me I tell the God and honest truth. When I look on the paper, I don't know if I might either fool me or what. But remember some wear glasses on. I never did have my glasses at the time. Maybe I that. I give myself the benefit of the doubt. Never have my glasses. Maybe I that. But my glass swear say I about the 8 I see. But when the woman, I don't know. Then my father come at the airport and I try like convince them say like I try to make them talk to some supervisor or something to see if me can travel with this, because I remember me live far. So for a bunch of much gas go airport and then go back on my yard and then come back again, that was just too much. But that might end up for do. But yeah, long story short, people them say there's nothing them can do about it. I just have to take a new COVID test and call today and get a new flight. When me hear to me for a different flight now, me start freak and me say, Jesus, wait till me say, me have to go pay more money after I pay my buy plane ticket already, me have to go pay more again. And it work out something, I'm gonna get at the next flight out, which was October the 13th in the morning at 9. I'm not enough for paying on extra, which was such a good thing. But the situation was so messy. So I go back on my yard. You know, mother cuss. As I don't know, every Jamaican mother supposed to like if one in my shoe, I don't know if no mother would have cussed, but my mother did cuss because she just say my fault. Me, she did look. And not true, I'm not lie. I should have look. Mom, me did look, and me could have seriously asked somebody here, make it me see. But then again, I'm my fault. Such is life. Not happened to me again because I learned from my mistakes. But anyways, go my yard. Like, but they feel so bad. Everybody see me leave out, I got airport. everybody to me leave out, I got airport, but me I got foreign. No, just to see me come back into the night. I'm not going away. It was so embarrassing. But it was nice. I know how much people left on the road. So yeah, but people did see me. But they feel that way. But they feel embarrassed. But yeah, in the morning, we'll go back. My mother never come with me this time. Me and my father go. On the way, well, my told us that the flight was 9:05. So we decided we're gonna leave. We were supposed to reach at airport 3 hours in advance. Cause I don't want nothing like that happen to me. What happened to me yesterday. So we'll go back. We'll leave out at wake up 4:30 or 4 o'clock. And we'll drive out at 5. On the way to the airport, the car wheel puncher, and we have to stop on the side of the road, change the tire. That take up so much time. Reach at the airport about 6:30 or so, and then we do my COVID test at the airport. Pay one extra 7,500 come for the COVID test all over again. So how much money that? 13,500 must spend on COVID test alone. Sick of corona. Need to go through them something before. But yeah, we got the airport, we did the COVID test again. It did worse than before the COVID test. But I know they put the swab thing up in my nose and my feet back on my throat. It did hot. And what else happened? Yeah, but I almost missed my flight again because after I take the COVID test, it was about 7 o'clock. We get the results, and then the airport did full the line. You know what them usually have like little walkway them. The line for JetBlue flight, cause JetBlue must travel. It come out of the walkway and gone out in the middle of the airport line long. And I say, Jesus, this has happened to me again. I not catch my flight. So what I go say this time? I start afraid. My father say, no worry man, no worry. Yeah, get the line are gonna move fast. So I say, alright. I'm going to keep good positive thoughts. And I start like convince myself say yeah, I'm gonna catch a flight. I reach up like the lines start move. I mean I say yes, feel good on myself. Reach up at the front desk again. I go through everything, like my paperwork them did alright. But like they want a document cause and they want to say, but tell them the date me I come back, right? When I go back to Jamaica, they want the documents them feed, and me never have the documents feed. Me have to make one bag call. I then at the airport, at the front desk, me have to make call and say, send me this, send me that, blah blah blah, and then the person would have pick up them phone. And then I don't know, me feel like my legit just like a breakdown at the airport. Everybody look at me with sympathy in them eye, like the people them, the other passengers. And then the woman at the front desk just like give one bag attitude. Like it never that helped me. I already feel so bad in myself, and then she come give me attitude on top of it. But I feel like I want to cuss her off. God no. Yeah. Then I end up having to pay some extra money because they have 2 carry-on, and they tell me say, me can't carry no carry-on. So I end up having to pay some money and upgrade my seat. So I upgrade my seat and get for carry my bag then with me. But it was such an awful experience. My advice to anyone traveling during the pandemic is to make sure say they do everything on time and make sure and check over all the documents. So COVID test, make sure say your name spell right, your date of birth correct. Let's make sure them things are correct. Also at the airport, them have this system now cashless. They not accept no cash since Corona. So you have to have a credit card, an accepted card, that's you have to have a credit card or so, or a prepaid card or something like that. You can't just use a regular card without the chip. No, that would be an accepted card like that. So yeah, what else? I think that's it. But this was just a messy experience, and I hope said nothing like this happen to me again. I hope nothing like that happen to Uno, because if you watch this video, you know what to expect and putting yourself together. So what reach me can't reach Uno. So yeah, I tried my best with this story time. I know say I'm all over the place because, as I said at the beginning of this video, me can't tell a story for save my life. But I try a little thing. So I know that this is not really put together. Alright, but let's try. So if you guys like this video, please to like, comment, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post more content. So bye guys.